This episode was a waste of time. Like, I just really feel like, what was the point? You was gonna stay with a man anyway, whether he was cheating or not. What was the point of coming on the show? Okay. Hey guys, this is your girl Victoria, back to you with another review for Caught in the Act, Unfaithful, Season 2, Episode 18, called She Ain't Even That Cute. Why are you so pressed? You pressed at the wrong person, lady. And we talking about Scott. So, we're going to start off from the beginning, okay? We get introduced to a homegirl. Her name is Sky. She's in a relationship with a guy named Ted, okay? So Ted is 16 years older than her. She's a choreographer and whatnot. And, initially she was his instructor and stuff. And, they fell in love and whatnot. Been on and off for like 17 years. And, she fell in love with him because he was supporting her dreams financially. She was talking about all this stuff that he was doing for her financially and whatnot. Tammy was looking at her sideways. I was looking at her sideways. I'm sure all of America was looking at her sideways because it's just like, oh, okay, because homeboy got money, so that's why you in love with him. So you're giving off very gold digger-ish vibes, but she said that's not the case because even Tammy asked her, is all of this in regards to financial reasons? She said no. So the reason why she feel like homeboy cheating on her, they live currently long distance. She's in Atlanta. He's in Louisiana. New Orleans or whatnot. And when he comes to visit her, he used to always be at her house, but apparently, he be staying at hotels now, and he just seems like less engaged in her and whatnot. So it seemed like he got other things going on. So, she cries when Tammy asks her the question about the gold digger type of thing. She says she not no gold digger and not no sugar daddy type of situation, and they support each other. This first scene, I'm just like, this seems like it's gonna be stupid. Okay, it seems like it's gonna be stupid. You fell in love with a man who probably wine and dines multiple females at the same damn time. You just stuck. Anyway, so Tammy decides to take on the case. Oh, and another reason why she feel like he cheating is because they stopped having sex, and I'm just like, valid reasons. I'm pretty sure he is. Anyone who gives sugar daddy type-esque vibes, I wouldn't be surprised if they cheat on you if y'all in a supposed long-term relationship, but you said on and off, so I know for damn sure he was doing what he was doing when y'all wasn't off, okay? Just like he's still doing what he was doing when y'all on too. So anyway, so we didn't get to the investigation of part of the episode. So Leslie, she's the PI for the episode, and we see that I feel like this all happened in one day. Ted leaves the house. He actually left Sky's house. Went to some store, like a luxury boutique, and bought 2 luxury purses. He said he's buying stuff for his sisters. I said, y'all men still using this stupid excuse saying I'm buying lingerie for my daughter or buying purses for the sisters. Listen, look, as a former retail employee, associate and stuff, we don't care. Okay, you buying a thing or not? We just trying to get our commissions. We don't care who you buying it for, what occasion you buying it for. We just want you to buy the damn thing so we can get our commission. We don't give a damn. You could tell me back when I was working in like jewelry section at freaking Sears. That was my first job, Sears. I was working in the jewelry department. Anyway, back when I was working there, I don't give a damn. If you were to tell me, listen, I got like 5 females I'm trying to, juggle right now. And, we got, what's the next holiday coming up? We got Valentine's Day coming up. And I just want to get them all like a necklace and da-da-da-da. I'll be like, okay, you want all the same color or different colors? All the same type of necklace or different? Let me know. I don't give a damn of who you getting it for, why you getting it. I don't care. You buying this or not. So I could put it under my number so I could get the commission on my next paycheck. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm getting it for my sisters. They could care less. Okay, they could care less. Y'all don't have to use this excuse no more, people. Just say I need 2 purses, 2 necklaces. You don't even have to tell us the reason. Just say you want these 2, and if you need to know what type to get for what specific person, then you can ask us questions on what we think they'll like based on the personality and whatnot. But I don't care. The socialists don't care, people. Let's stop using dumbass excuses of why you getting this gift. Okay? There's no need for all that. That's like me saying I'm gonna get some cereal and milk and say, oh yeah, I got nephews at the house, so that's why I gotta get the cereal and milk. No, I'm gonna eat it my damn self. Not like the clerks care anyway. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so he gets 2 purses and whatnot, and then he goes to someone's house, and some girl doesn't even let him come to the door. She runs out the house, runs up to him, grabs him, hug him, and they kissing and whatnot. And then they go to the park, and afterwards he drops her off, goes to his hotel, then leaves the hotel, goes to ATM, pulls out all this money from the ATM, and then he goes to I guess a restaurant or something, but he's also bringing flowers to the restaurant, whatever the case may be. Meets up with the same girl he done took to the park, and I guess he gave her the money, the flowers, the purse. I thought it was purses, but I guess it was just one purse. And they talk about how they love each other and whatever, and I'm just like, okay, this is his little piece on the side. So I thought it was gonna be someone from not Orlando, but someone from New Orleans. But I guess not only does he has his main in Atlanta, but he also got his side in Atlanta. Wow. It would have been easier to do in New Orleans, but okay, you said we're going to be bold. You want all the chocolate, or caramel stuff in Atlanta. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, there is a lot wrong with that, actually, but okay, you gravitated to Atlanta. You might as well move to Atlanta at this point. But you were a homegirl. But, like I said, the way she acting, you could still be having 4 or 5 different chicks. She's still gonna stay with you. She's still gonna stick beside you. So, at this point, it's free game. She not happy about it, but ain't like she gonna leave. That's very toxic behavior, Victoria. That's very toxic of me to say. But at the same time, she just gave me like she just want to be on TV at this point, because that's why I felt like this whole episode was a facade. Because I'm like, what's the point of coming on here acting like you all sad when you was gonna stay with him regardless? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so we get to Sky meeting up with Tammy and Ken to go over the footage. So obviously they go over everything we already done saw. What we didn't see was them couldn't not even canoodling. They was making out at the park. Okay, they was going to town in the middle of the damn street at the park or whatever the case may be. And then also, we found out the girl's a college student. He's paying for her to get through college and whatnot. Typical sugar daddy, sugar babies type of situation. And also, what we didn't see was after that night that he gave her the purse and everything, they went back to his hotel, and she didn't get out of the hotel to the, later in the morning, the next day. So, who's this? Only God knows what happened in that room. So then, of course, whatchamacallit, Sky, she hurt and whatnot, get a little bit emotional and whatnot. And, Tammy asks her if she wants to do the team up or takedown. So Sky chooses the takedown. We get to the takedown. We have Ted and the girl. They at a dealership, car dealership. He getting her a white Tesla and whatever. And, when they was in the little van, I think Tammy was asking her, is she willing to stay with Ted after all this? So Sky was like, yeah, she gonna stay with Ted. And then that was the point when literally in the episode when I was just like, so why are we here? Because you want him to be with you exclusively. I get that, if you want to be exclusive, that's fine. But for me, this is like I said, it's just one of those moments where I'm just like, so even though he cheated on you, so clearly cheating on you is not a deal breaker. Why? Probably because of finances. Financially, you're not going to find nobody else who's going to be able to just cough up all that money on you whenever or wherever, So, and a lot of females are like that, for financial purposes, they're going to stay with a man no matter what they do to them. No matter if they cheat on you or not or any of that. So, one day, she chooses the car, the girl, the college student, and they go inside to sign some paperwork. That's when Sky chooses to walk in and, wreaks havoc, trying to, lunge for the girl. And, you got Ted, because he's an older, white man. So he's just like, chill out, relax, chill out. And I'm just thinking in my head, like, you doing all this in a car dealership. Everybody in the background, even though their faces blurred and stuff, they're like, what the hell's going on? If I was in the car dealership and I saw something like this going on, you best believe, look, ain't no shame in my game, okay? Especially ain't got nothing to do with me. And it's not like a life-threatening type of situation. Oh, I'm taking out my phone. My phone probably already gonna be out because but I'm definitely taking out my phone. I'm gonna be like, y'all, look at that shit. Look at this shit. Look what's going on here at a Tesla dealership. You can't go nowheres, okay? Drama everywhere, no matter what. You just trying to, try to buy a car in peace, and then you got all this going on. Look, I'm gonna be like, hopefully I'm on TV or something, Look, let's be honest, it is. I am me. Anyway, so whatchamacallit goes to commercial for dramatic effect, comes back from commercial for dramatic effect, and Ted introduces Sky as his girlfriend to the girl. The girl's name is Jeleni. And, Tammy comes out to try to explain things. And, Ted said, this is very dramatic. Ted, you should know how your girl is because she seems very dramatic. For me, it's just like, I don't know why, because y'all still gonna stay together anyway. Ain't no need for all of this. Ain't no need for this episode. But here we are. So after that, Ted said he loves, because, Sky was asking, does he love Jeleni? Ted said he loves Jeleni, but, he's not in love with her. So then that's when Jeleni was, like, offended. And she was like, oh, he's switching up his attitude and energy. That's not how his energy was before Sky done popped up. So then that's when Ted was like, well, Jeleni's a gold digger. And I'm like, any female that messes with you is a gold digger, sir. Like, all right. They may not have initially went in there with those intentions, but they saw from the get-go because of you that you giving them all this money and wine and dining them and stuff. So you think they gonna try to leave that situation? No. They want to be a part of that as long as they can to have a come up. Okay, so Jeleni was just like, I didn't ask you to do all these things and stuff like that for me, blah, blah, blah. But you damn sure was accepting it, just like Sky's ass is accepting all that too. And that's why she don't want to leave homeboy. That's why they've been on and off for 17 years. But anyway, he says he's in love with Sky and whatnot. And, Tammy says she wants to have a one-on-one with him because she kind of checked him for calling Jeleni a gold digger because she was like, how you gonna call her a gold digger when she never really asked for anything? And then in turn it's like you doing both females wrong. Like, you talking crap about Jeleni, and at the same time it's just like you're doing this to your girl of on and off 17 years. So she pulls him to the side to talk one-on-one, and he admits that he was doing wrong. From the very beginning, even though he was saying chill out and stuff, he seemed a person that's like taking very much accountability for his actions. And I'm just like, that was the only thing that I would say that was refreshing about this episode, because on most episodes of this damn show, they'd be like, oh, well, they did this and that to me. So it was actually Tammy who had to pull out from him what was the reason of you doing this in the first place that, you was getting from Jeleni that you couldn't get from Sky. So I will give him that, he's a stand-up man, even though he effed up, but, he admitted his wrongdoings, and that was just a refresher for me. So anyway, whatchamacallit, Ted is explaining that, the attention he was getting from Jeleni, made him feel young again, and it kind of reminded him of how Sky was in the beginning of the relationship, and he's been married and divorced twice, and, he's been cheated on before, so... and Sky doesn't even know about his previous marriages. And I'm just like, so y'all been together for 17 years, you don't know? Not you, like, I don't, that was kind of weird to me. Why wouldn't she know about that? That seems like something that, isn't it, if the girl cheated on you, that's not your fault. So why you couldn't express that to someone that you're so in love with, that you've been together for almost 2 decades with, on and off? I don't understand that, but okay, whatever. And so I guess that's why he's afraid to get married again, because Sky wants to be married. It don't seem like it's gonna happen. Y'all been together for almost 2 decades, and he has not even thought about proposing. Girl, please, y'all probably not gonna get married. Y'all probably not gonna get married. Listen, it don't take someone 22 decades to figure out if they want to marry you or not. I'm just saying. Y'all probably not gonna get married, and it's okay because you're still gonna be with him regardless. Sky. So I don't want to hear nothing. But anyway, Ted was also saying that she was bratty, and, Tammy asked if he was broke, does he think that Sky would stay with him? So he said he don't know. Really, Ted, you don't know the answer to that? You sure? Or you don't want to believe the answer that you know that's in your head for that? Okay. So we then move on, meanwhile, with Sky, Jeleni, and Ken. Sky has all this smoke for Jeleni, trying to pounce on her and whatnot, because Jeleni was like, he upgraded, I'm the upgrade, you're older, I'm younger, you uglier, I'm cuter, whatnot. So she thinks she's better than Sky and whatnot. So Sky tries to pounce on her, goes to a commercial for dramatic effect, comes back from commercial for dramatic effect. Ken says she put all this animosity and energy, towards Sky, when it really should be towards Ted. But it's just like, she's not going to do that. She's not going to jeopardize her relationship with Ted, Ken, because she ain't trying to leave him, because she want that money. She want that bag. So she has genuine anger for him doing her like that, but she's not going to put all the smoke on Ted, because she's trying to secure the bag. So she's going to put all that energy on Jeleni. But I do appreciate the fact that even though Jelani did seem kind of annoyed with the whole situation, she was so calm throughout the whole thing. She made Sky look like the fool, even though Sky got cheated on, So that's why I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt. But Sky has so much worked up energy and all that stuff, and then Jelani, she was just straight chilling. The fact that she all she had to say was, I'm the upgrade and you the downgrade, made her want to pounce on her. So technically, in this type of cases, I'm just like, girl, you need. I understand you bother, but you can't be acting this unbothered. Like you the adult here, and you acting like a damn fool in a Tesla car dealership. Like, this is on not only on camera for the TV show, but the security guards in the back, they probably laughing at this whole thing. Cause your grown ass doing all this while homegirl, college girl, Jelani, just like this. Cause at the end of the day, she's still walking away with a purse and all this money. She still got her college stuff paid for. So what are we doing this for? What are we doing all of this for? Sky. Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you still with homeboy, so I don't get the reason for all that. But anyway, so we then get Tammy, Ted, and Sky. They talking to hash things out. And that's when Ted did tell Sky about his previous marriages and divorces. And I don't really take a thing of what Sky's reaction to that was. It seemed kind of, she was just like, okay, but it didn't really seem like she was shocked. So I'm just like, this whole thing seems stupid and pointless to me. But okay, we're going to continue. We're going to keep moving forward. So after that, Ted asks her the question, if I were to be broke, would you stay with me? Because my business could go down at any second, any minute. So then it goes commercial for dramatic effect, comes back from commercial for dramatic effect. And Sky was just like, no, she still would stay with him. What she say? She said, yeah, she doesn't care. She doesn't want to lose Ted. And, he need to get rid of that bimbo. And I'm just like, you calling the homegirl all types of names. For what? For why? Anyway, so when she said that, I'm just like, yeah, sure you would. Okay, she said she's gonna stay with him even if he was broke. I don't believe that, but it's not for me to believe. That's for Ted to believe, and he gonna stay beside her just like she gonna stay beside him. So after that, they go to when they was talking, Ken and Jelani was talking. She was just pretty much saying that she felt embarrassed and whatnot. Girl, at least you came up with something. Okay, you left with something. A win's a win at this point. I don't know what else to tell you. And then that's when Ted and Sky go hand in hand to go tell Jelani that he don't want to be with her no more. This whole time, you got Sky hugging up on him while he's telling Jelani. She's smiling stuff like, I won, bitch. And it's just like, I guess financially, yeah, but did you really win? No. She thought she ate because she was the winning lady, but it's just like, Jelani still walked away with something. She still got money in her purse. She still got a new purse and whatever he bought her in these past 4 months. I mean, I don't know if the ink dried yet on the paperwork while they was going through this riffraff, but she may have walked away with a car too. So who's to say he's still not financially supporting her and you just don't know about it at this point? He probably did. Okay, all right. So Jelani was annoyed and walked away. She said she, got time for none of that. She don't say that word for word. I'm just paraphrasing. And then Sky and Ted, they just kiss and hug, and they're together forever, and all is well. Then we get a 3 months later update, and they're still together, but they're still long distance because he's in New Orleans, she's in Atlanta, and they're still considering marriage. And I'm just like, shut up, cut the crap, because y'all not gonna get married. Y'all can talk about it all you want that y'all still considering. Y'all not gonna get married, okay? If y'all do, then I'll be shocked. And if they ever do, and anyone cares to update me, please let me know. But I don't see them getting married. They're just going to continue being boyfriend and girlfriend until the end of time. He probably still going to be effing chicks. He probably got chicks that she don't even know about in New Orleans, like I said before. And, he's still going to do him. I hope, at this point, if he's doing him, girl, I hope you're doing you too. And that was it. Like I said, I felt like it was a waste of an episode. But she was very beautiful, Look, I don't know how old homegirl was for Sky, but she was beautiful. She could have fooled me until she told me she had grown ass kids, So that's cool. That was it. I don't know what else to say. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Listen, it was just draining to me. I'm sorry because I'm just like I don't understand. What's the point of coming on the show? If you're going to stay with someone regardless of what they did to you, I don't see the point of coming on the show. I guess just so you could find out, but it's like, to what avail? If that's not even a deal breaker for you, I don't see the point, okay, to even do this shit. But if you like this video, let me give you more energy, now that we're done talking about those folks. Please give me a thumbs up, okay? If you laughed at least once, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. If you didn't laugh, come back next week, okay? I'm doing the best that I can, guys, okay? Come back next week. Hopefully I can make you laugh then. You could subscribe then, okay? We got another chance, okay? We got chances upon chances, people. Comment down below what you thought about this episode. Be easy, breezy, lemon squeezy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.